All righty.
Good morning. So I came in here to talk to you guys a lot about my experience. My name is Tamara. I've had my cosmetology license for about 10 years. I graduated at the end of 2011. I went to ACIT in Mays Landing. I actually did it my junior and senior year in high school. It was part-time. Junior year I went in the morning, senior year I did it through afternoon. So by the time I was just about 18 when I got my license. I went originally to do hair. That's the only thing I wanted to do. I was not interested in anything else. But now I'm like full-time as a nail tech. About customer service. That's like key to a lot of things today, especially with COVID going on, especially with people like trying to save money, not always trying to spend money on nails, hair, aesthetics. I'm not sure exactly what you guys are doing, specifically what's your goal, but all of it is definitely worth it in the end. And it's all about what you put how much time you put into it. You can work in a salon. It's definitely hard to get somebody to take you just because you're still in school, but there's always that one person that will want to take on someone new, and it's all about confidence. When I first started, I actually worked in Absecon, and this lady gave me a chair right away, but sometimes it's always about who you know. It was a girl in my science class, her mom owned the salon. So it was really easy for me to get into it. She was really helpful. She wasn't just like a shampoo girl. Some people just want you to start at the bottom, and some people want to see you succeed and get better. So they do give you the opportunity. It's just finding the right place in the beginning. I also went to school with a lot of people. I'm gonna say 8 girls in my class. I was 9. None of them are in this business anymore. Some of them never even got into it, and it's all because they got discouraged. It is about making money, but you have to build your clientele. You have to study. You have to go on YouTube. All the time you have to put in the time, or you'll never make the money. And they just got discouraged and just, start working at Coach, Atlanta Care, anywhere else to get a job.
What made you choose nails instead of hair? Mainly.
The money was faster.
Thank you.
The money was definitely faster doing nails. I had my daughter when I was 18. I was pregnant with her when I was 18. So even though hair stuff was good, I actually started working at Indie Nail Salon at Purvis Township. I was there for about 8 years. And the owners, they just trusted me. I was able to, do clients. I was able to run the desk. I was able to do anything they needed. And, money came with it. And I was still doing hair and stuff on the side. But as far as like my main source of income, that was it. Right now, actually, I'm trying to get back into doing hair more. So even though I still have my main clientele with nails, I just want to start doing hair more often versus doing nails. So that's why. That's the main key.
So, you said you had the job right out of high school, right?
Yes. In high school, actually.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. How long did you stay at that job before you realized that you wanted to change to something else, or did you stay at that job, or did you switch?
So
what was the deciding factor that made you want to be like, you know what, I'm going to try doing this, or what?
So, okay, with that, it was because it was about 4 girls working there. It was at a hair salon.
Right.
And the owner was very busy, but the salon itself was not making money.
Okay.
So that's why I left, because some days we would sit there for like 8 hours and we're on commission, and I would be making no money.
Right.
So I went from working like 3 days to like 2 days, but she was okay. Like, I explained to her, like, I just can't come and sit here and not make any profit,
Yeah.
I didn't want to switch careers. I just wanted to switch the place that I wanted to go to.
Right.
So that's why.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's a big thing when I say don't get discouraged, because like I know you guys don't take clients yet, right? So when you do start taking clients, you will have certain clients that will make you feel like you're not doing a great job. We all make mistakes.
Right.
I'll tell you that we all make mistakes. I don't know if you guys started doing gel polish or nails or anything. So my first experience, I actually used to work at Baletta salons. It used to be at Valleys and Caesars. My first experience there, horrible experience, was I did something wrong with the steps with gel polish, and now I'm like an expert on gel polish. Something with the steps, the lady left maybe about 20 minutes later. She called the salon, told the boss, it was horrible. all my gels coming off, whatever, and it made me upset. Like, I was sad. And then she came over to me, and the owner was there. She came over to me and asked me what were my steps, what did I do wrong? And then she corrected me, and she said, okay, write your notes because you have another one coming in 15 minutes. So it was a lot of that,
Yeah.
Like, she wasn't like, oh, you go home for the rest of the day, you know what I mean? She was just like, get it together because someone's coming after, know? So it's great to have a boss like that because some people are just like, get off the floor.
Right.
Some people are like, why don't you sit and watch and shadow everyone and then maybe tomorrow you'll have a client. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you can tell, like, if you show you have the confidence, if you show you have the passion to continue what you're doing, someone will give you a chance, definitely.
How long before you started like realizing, how long before it took you to really start making like money in the business and start changing it up? Like how many years after like high school or
Quick.
was there like
It was quick. It was quick. But this is the thing. When you have, I was, so maybe like a year after I was at the nail salon. Nail salons have a lot of walk-ins versus small businesses. Like the first salon was a small business. You have people that come in, I want this specific person, and that's it.
Right.
You cannot change your mind. That person's absent, they'll come the next day or the next week. They're on vacation, Puerto Rico, Vietnam, they'll be back in 2 months. They only want that specific person. But when it comes to nail salons, franchises like Supercuts, Hand and Stone, hair cuttery, those people just want to come in quick for a haircut. So if you want to, I'm not going to suggest to start at franchises, but as far as beginning and getting the experience, if you want to stay there for 6 months just to get your skills up, that might be an okay place to start. But if you're worried about money right away, that's what I would do. But if you just want to learn and you're okay with doing some free stuff, shadowing, and the small business is okay too.